Hello, scholars. This is Mrs. Lostenow, and I'm here to continue your studies in chemistry. Sadly, some of you missed some of the experiments because of the COVID-19 virus, but we're going to wrap this unit up, and then we'll get to move on to space science. So let's begin our last lesson, which is mixtures and solutions. You know that anything in the universe that has mass and volume is matter. And for this lesson, we're just going to call matter substances. You can have a pure substance. That's shown over here on this side of the table. Now, a pure substance could be an example of like fresh water. Fresh water is just water all the way through. Or salt. Salt's just salt all the way through. But if we take two pure substances like water and salt and we mix them together, we get a mixture. A mixture is two or more pure substances combined. Now, if I mix my fresh water and salt, I get a homogeneous solution, salt water. Some things, though, when we mix them together, they don't mix very evenly. Those are heterogeneous mixtures. So let's talk about those heterogeneous mixtures first. Most scientists just call those mixtures. So we're going to call a heterogeneous mixture a mixture. The parts are unevenly mixed. And because of that, they keep their properties. Take a look at that bowl of Chex Mix. The pieces are unevenly mixed and they keep their properties. The pretzel looks like a pretzel and the Cheez-It still looks like a Cheez-It. That's a mixture. We could easily separate them and we can see all the different pieces with the naked eye. Soda's a little tricky. Soda's a mixture because you have carbon dioxide gas mixed into the liquid. And you can see the bubbles. And you can separate the bubbles by letting the soda just sit out and the bubbles float to the top. Let's talk about some more obvious examples of mixtures. Fruit salad. You can see all the different parts. Shells. I could probably sort them all out and categorize them. There are those Legos. Each Lego is keeping its own individual properties. Beans and rice. I can see all the different parts of the beans and rice. A solution is different from a mixture. Similar in some ways because we're still mixing some things together, but different. A solution is made by dissolving one thing into another thing. For example, in this cup of coffee here, I've mixed coffee, milk, and sugar. And when I mix them together, they're evenly distributed. All the parts no longer keep their properties. I can't separate the different parts easily. Now at the bottom, you can see a mixture because you can see the parts and they're not evenly distributed. So that's a solution, that's a mixture. Here are some other examples of solutions. Cleaning solution, the tea when it's dissolved into the water. The tea bag is still a mixture, but the water and the tea mixed together, that's a solution. The ocean is a giant saltwater solution, and even our atmosphere is a solution of different gases. There's a video that you can watch about mixtures and solutions on your own if you feel like it. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to do 3 activities today, and I'm going to open up a new window so you can see what they are. One of these activities is a vocabulary drag and drop. So I've got different parts of the definitions for mixtures and solutions, and you just drag them and drop them to whatever side you think it goes to. The next activity is a sort. You'll take each of these different things and you'll sort it into the right category, mixture or solution. Then finally, you're going to identify these different objects as either a solution. If you think it's a solution, you just put the solution sign right there. Or mixture. If you think it's a mixture, you put the mixture sign right there. So that's what you're going to do today for science. I hope you have a lot of fun. And here's a little funny comic to brighten your mood, I guess. We've got some water saying, I like you, but we're from different states. It'll never work because one's a liquid, one's a solid. We can't be together. And then the solid says, oh, yes, we can. And then it says, that was your solution because that liquid and that powder now make a solution. Everybody, stay healthy and keep learning. Bye-bye.